Yo, what's good y'all? It's Kevin Pak here, and today's video isn't going to be an Amazon video, but more of a lifestyle video about the habits that really changed my life. I want to provide more value and offer some more tips that I wish I learned growing up and when I first started, not just in entrepreneurship, but growing as a person as well. These are some things that really helped me that I just wish I learned sooner. Over the last few years, I've been really thinking and executing ways of how I can be a better person and grow and ultimately be the best version of myself, because that ultimately makes me happy the most, knowing that I am better than I was yesterday, at least. It also makes me really happy to kind of find out how far I can actually push my limits in the direction that I want, and really how far can I really go. It's that curiosity of like, can I actually do that? And I don't think that the habits that I'm about to share with you guys is just for like entrepreneurships or business people or anything like that. I think it's for anyone who has that interest to want to really grow as a person and get better. So anyone can really adopt this, to be honest. It's not just for the entrepreneurship business people. It just so happens that these habits that I'm gonna share helped me grow my six-figure business. Now, if you guys have a moment, go ahead and hit that like button, smash it for the YouTube algorithm, YouTube gods. It really helps my channel out a lot. I spend time scripting and editing, so just wanna help you guys out so you guys can help me just by liking the video, because that doesn't cost you anything. Without further ado, let's begin these habits. The first habit I started implementing was having a consistent morning routine. I figured that if I want to have a good day, I should start with a good morning, because that really sets the mood for the rest of my day. I found that every time that I stuck to my morning routine, I actually ended up having a better day. My morning routine consists of me waking up between 7 and 8 a.m. depending on what the day's like, and I don't touch my phone when I first wake up, only just to turn off the alarm, but instead I go and brush, and then I shower and I get dressed. And only after that will I go on my phone and check messages, check with my employees, and check with, my sales and my business and see how things are going, all the emails and stuff. So that's the only time I actually check it, and I do that while I'm eating, having some kind of healthy breakfast of some sort. I don't think that this routine is just like every day, all the time. I actually take weekends off from this, or I try to at least take the weekends off of it, so I can kind of just relax, give myself a break, and then come back stronger when it's a Monday. So I only do it Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I try not to follow it as strictly. I don't believe that you have to be a 24/7 hustler who wakes up at 5 a.m. to get everything done. I ain't about that shit, okay? I do what works best for me and gets me the most productive and I guess progress. Now keep in mind that a morning routine is likely to change, and it's okay if it changes. It doesn't have to be strict all the time, but it should be consistent, and then you should make changes over time as well. So like if you want to add a walk in the morning, do so. And maybe when it's winter time, you don't want to walk in the morning because it's too cold, so that's okay. Maybe instead you want to read in the morning, change your times and just adjust over time. But the whole purpose is that you have a consistent morning routine and not just laying on your bed with your phone in your hands and staying there for like an hour or so. The second habit I started doing was listening to podcasts or watching YouTube videos that were relevant to my growth in my field. Now, obviously I'm into business and entrepreneurship, so listening to podcasts and watching videos that were related to that was what I was doing. And each time I was doing it, I was learning something and I was growing, and I was also able to implement them as well. My favorite podcast to date has been from Andy Frisella when he did the MF CEO. He doesn't do it anymore. I don't actually know if it's still available because I went to check in and I only see the real AF, but I don't see the actual MF CEO. I think they're under one, I don't know. But the whole point is Andy Frisella, that's the homie. If you ever watch this, man, thank you so much. Definitely a game changer podcast was the MF CEO that really changed my mindset about business and about life and my own individual growth. It really told me to step up. So this habit is finding videos or podcasts or books that are meant to make you grow and learn as a person, and something that you can learn every day, preferably. So like for myself, I typically like around like lunch or even in the morning as well, I like to watch a YouTube video, something new that I could learn from. So it doesn't have to be business related, it could be anything. It could be, the differences between different steaks, or how to cook a steak properly, or cars or anything like that. The newest car, why is it faster, whatever. It doesn't have to be business related or in your field, but it should teach you and you should learn something from it and gain value out of it as well. This will definitely make you think differently, and implementing new things will help you grow and also make you happier. Like, I didn't really like cooking, but knowing that I can make a good steak now is kind of cool, and it makes me pretty happy. The moment you stop learning is the moment you stop growing. The last habit that helped me grow my business was actually creating a to-do list. Now, you can do this the night before or the morning of, but when I started to create a to-do list, I became less overwhelmed. I had way less anxiety, and I knew that if I just completed what was on my list, that was just the necessary task. After that, I feel accomplished and I feel like I made progress that day. You don't need a crazy list of 10 or 20 things either. I preferably just like a list of 3 to 5 things that are major and minor tasks, maybe like 3 major tasks, 2 minor tasks, like that, right? And they are just tasks that are relevant and need to be done for the day that will get me closer to my goal tomorrow. Making this to-do list is gonna make you way more organized and less stressful, because you now know that this is all you need to do just for today. This is your only focus. And after you do that for today, you can just relax and then wait till the next day to move on to your next task. And that's way more productive than just trying to scramble a bunch of things in one day and kind of getting a little bit of everything or half-assing all of it. And that doesn't really become productive. You know, it's more better if you can just focus all of your tasks in one thing or a few things, do really well with them, and then move on to the next day. There's a major difference between being busy and being productive, okay? Being busy is just killing a lot of time. Being productive is actually getting you closer to your goal. So boom, just like that. Those are basically the main things that I implemented recently in the last few years, if you want to call that recent, that really helped me grow my 6-figure business and really changed my life and helped me grow for the better, really. I find that today, because I've implemented all these things, my mindset is a lot healthier, I'm more confident, and I have a lot more strength for myself as a person. So I really recommend you guys try these habits out. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments below, and let me know if any of these things that you do are actually things that you already implement yourself, okay? So thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys. As always, go make that money. I'll catch you guys in the next one. God bless. Peace.